Okay, so with a bunch of updates coming out in Swordmasters, for example, the Death World update, the Pet Enhancer update, the Elf update, and the VIP update coming soon, there have been a lot of changes in Swordmasters. For example, new swords, new shields, which is what this video will cover about. So, and one commenter asked us to create a video just like this. So, like the new best sword, best shield, and stuff. And so, and that lucky commenter is this guy over here who asked to make an updated version of this video. So that's what we're gonna do today. So now, with that out of the way, let's commence with the video. So Swordmasters have recently added a bunch of new cool things, including the trade world, which now has trade tables, death world, the pet enhancer, and the elf. So let's start with the best swords and shields currently in the game right now. The best swords and shields are actually not the Death Scythe and Death Shield. These two are actually the second best swords and shields in the game. The best sword and shield in the game come from the elf, where you will need 10 level 5 Dragon Poison or Dragon's Anger, which then will turn into Dragon Devil and I forgot the other one, but the items that you get from the 10 level 5 Dragon Poison or Dragon's Anger, those swords and shields, that sword and shield is the best sword and shield in the game. So it's like Dragon Devil and something else. And to get that, you need 10 level 5 Dragon Poisons and Dragon's Anger, which is a lot to grind for, in my opinion. Because to get a sword of level 5, you need like 10 of that item. So next, we're gonna talk about the best armor in the game. So there's a lot of choices to choose from, whether it's Spacelands, Cosmic Armor. Let me just buy that real quick. Whether it's Spaceland's Cosmic Armor, or it could be Deathworld's Death Armor. So let me show that right here. I'm equipping Deathworld's Death Armor, or I don't know what it's called. It's like that's something. So yeah, Death Helmet. Yeah, Death Armor. So it could be either Spaceland's Cosmic Armor or Deathworld's Death Armor. So, but in my opinion, it would be the Death Set, because it gives you a lot of boosts, like the health multiplier is 6.5x, 2x, 2x, and it gives a lot more health than the Cosmic Armor. So as of right now, this set of armor is the best in the game. As you can see, a lot of people are wearing it right now, so yeah, it's pretty obvious. Also, there has also been following with the recent updates, the Reaper boss has been added. They fixed the glitch where the Reaper takes continuous damage when you don't even attack it. So, but now there's a new glitch where you can auto farm the Reaper just like that. Now we're gonna return home. Now that we've covered all the Death World stuff, we're gonna come home. Go home. Next, we're gonna tell what everything pretty much does. So for example, the Mage books, we already got it all covered. We got Strike Master. We got the one over here, and we in the last best sword, shield, and quick item mages, we actually missed a mage, and that mage is in Sugarland. We got that in the regular Swordmaster series. So if we go over here, so we just need to go up here. Just need to go up here. This mage over here. We missed this mage over here, which gives the Storm Whirl. This mystical book grants you the ability to unleash a whirlwind of devastating strikes, swiftly striking down your opponents with a ferocious and relentless assault. To get this, you need to be level 300 and defeat 50 Mallow Beasts. Now, in each world, there's going to be a chest that you can obtain. For example, in Candyland, you have to do another set of parkour to claim a chest that's up there. In Orkland, there's actually 3 chests that you could get. So, the first one being the Discord chest, which you have to join the Emolingo Games Discord server to get. The second one is the Orkland chest. So, it's right over here. This Orkland chest is going to be right on the island. You just need to complete that parkour. The third chest is right over here. So it's like right past that parkour, there's a chest full of power. I think it's power and not gold, if I remember correctly. There's a chest full of power at the end of that. Next, we're going to go to Ice World. There's one parkour here. There's one parkour where you can get a chest full of power. Also, if you're grinding in Ice World, the Ice King, until you reach Heaven, the Ice King is the best source of money that you could get. So, because he's also quite easy to kill. So, here, if you complete this parkour right over here, which is very creative, it's pretty creative. I kind of like that. This is my favorite parkour. You could go over here, get there. I think there is 2 chests, one filled with gold and one filled with power. Next, if we go to Desert Land. If we go to Desert Land, there's a parkour here that leads. So let's stop at the first stop over here, which is right over here. There is a chest over here. It's called the King Chest. It's the first one that you could get. Now, if you do this glitch where you like ride on the wall. Okay, next there's going to be 3 other chests here that you could claim for gold. And there's also going to be a mage for the lightning ability. This legendary book empowers you to channel the raw energy of thunderstorms, becoming a living conduit of electric might. Harness the unpredictable force of lightning and strike fear into the hearts of your foes. So you can get this when you're level 500 and you defeat 100 spiked tortoise. So let's go back doing the same glitch. You can ride on the wall if you're like slightly forward and you press the W key. Like slightly forward, you gotta face the wall still. Else you do this, yeah. Okay, whatever. I could just fell down anyway. Next, moving on to Netherland. There are actually no chests here. No parkour, no chest. Besides this thing where you need to like jump in order to get there. But there is actually a mage here. So there is a mage here. It's pretty hidden, so I don't think it's required to find it first try, but if you go here, then you go around, there's a guy called Emmet the Mage. This guy gives you the bomb book that I'm holding right now. This thing. You have to be like level 400 or something, and you have to beat a bunch of lava rock. The book is called the Arcane Chronoblast. This mastery book unveils the ability to create temporal explosions, bending the fabric of reality to obliterate everything in their path. Embrace the power of chronomancy and become a master of temporal devastation. My volume just went out. I can't hear anything. I cannot hear anything. Let's just go down first. Alright. Next, let's go to heaven. There's going to be a chest here, for sure. I know that there's a chest here. So for the mages, the first 5 worlds, I think, 5 worlds. Orkland, Sugarland, Iceland, Desertland, and over here, Netherworld. Yeah, in the first 5 worlds, there's going to be mages that you can unlock later on as you progress through the game. Next, when you reach level 300, that is when you can get your first mage book, which is at, which you can get your first mage book, at Orkland, which is the Strike Master book. Then at level 400, you can get another book, and then every 100 levels, and so on and so forth. So if you go up here, doing this parkour, this is my least favorite parkour, in my opinion. It's my least favorite. So if you go up, you can claim that chest. It's full of power. I think I completed that parkour in the Swordmaster series. So I'm going to try and beat it here. No! Okay, I don't think I can beat it, but it gives you a ton of power. So it's great. If you want a lot of power, just that the parkour is pretty difficult in my opinion. Next is the Aqua Land. There is one chest here. You may be wondering, how do you get up there? Oh wait, no, it's down here. So to start the parkour to get that chest, I think it's full of gold. I think it's been a while since I've done this, but you need to jump all the way to this island over here. Then you jump over here. Then you jump on this building. Then after you jump on this platform, then you climb up the staircase over here. And then over here is where the chest is. And then after, I don't think you'll be able to make it back to mainland. I don't know, let me try that first. I'll go over here. I think I can step on this. Yep, I can. Oh, I can make it. But if you don't have speed bets, I don't think you can make it. Anyway, in the last 3 worlds in Swordmasters, they don't have a mage, they don't have a chest, they just have enemies, quest givers, and blacksmith, and all of that, except for Dragon World. Dragon World doesn't have anything but quest givers and enemies. So I'll just show you in this world, there's nothing, no chests. And then after that is Dragon World and Death World. There is no chest. I'm just going to give you that. There's no chest of power, gold. You have to earn everything by yourself after Aqualand. So, you see, there's no chests here. There's no chests over here, so, yeah. And let's go to Orkland. Let's see if we have anything else. I don't think we do, so. I'm going to end this guide right here. If you think you guys see that we are missing something, then comment that down below. If you guys enjoyed this video or this guide, consider liking and subscribing, and we'll really appreciate it. Stay tuned for the next video. Goodbye.